YouTube, how are you guys doing here today? Another vlog coming at you by Lewis-Carroll here in Phoenix, Arizona. And I want to welcome the new subscribers. For those of you who are new, you need to know that I make these particular videos bi-weekly, okay? And what I normally do is go down to the comment section and go through all the posed questions, and then I select the question that I would like to talk about in the vlog itself. So the one that I chose is learning languages formally. Someone basically stated they started learning languages in middle school, high school. They never got to the point of being functional in that language. They never really had any success in that language. So I'm going to basically talk about my own experience and also the reason why most people, not all, but most people tend to fail when it comes to learning a language when they try to learn it in school. So I'm going to just talk about my own opinions because this, of course, is subjective. Everyone is different. I don't think it's a bad thing learning languages formally. I really don't. I think it's good to be in an environment with other learners. The interaction is good. However, if you trying to, you need to learn a certain language within a year, nothing past 2 years, this is where you're going to run into issues because of the type of approach that they use in a formal setting. Okay, you can't really learn a language adequately within a year, 2 years at a school. It's going to take longer. You're going to need more time. It's not the student. It's not that the student doesn't have talent. It's if you follow that curriculum, how they normally teach, then it's going to take a lot more time than that. Okay, you can be successful learning in a formal environment. You can, it's possible. It just takes a lot of time. When you're learning a language in a formal setting, you have to do things outside of the class. If you want to take things to another level, you want to learn faster, you can't just follow the classroom's curriculum. And if you have a lot of classes, other topics to attend to, then it's going to be a little bit difficult because of the time. You need to spend a lot of time interacting with people. You need to spend a lot of time listening to that language. A lot of these things they don't do in formal settings. It's more of grammatical stuff. Maybe they're changing their approach, but from what I saw and experienced, that's how they do things. So those of you who are not having success learning, that's what you need to do. You're not doing anything extra. It's not that you don't have a talent, it's the way you're going about doing it. And if you don't have an effective approach, if you're not doing things effectively and swiftly, it's going to be really difficult and you're going to be feeling a plateau really, really soon. But that's why it's important to have a plan. And most students in school don't have this plan, unfortunately. I remember if I go back to Ohio State, I took all the Zulu classes. In the second Zulu class, I was talking to the teacher, just basically practicing. Okay, what I learned outside the class in combination with what we learned in the class. Several students saw me talking with the teacher, and then one student approached me saying, Moses, I don't understand. How are you able to have this conversation with the teacher and I can't? We're in the same class, we're doing the same work. What's wrong? What's going on? What are you doing? They asked me that, and I just told them that, well, I do extra things outside the class. That's the only difference. I still do the work inside the class, but I also do stuff outside the class. Chat rooms, just going to random places, leveling up or whatever. That's how I learn. I've always been like that. I need to be active with the language to keep them dopamines high. So learn language formally, that was my experience. I haven't had that best experience, especially early in middle school, high school. A lot of us, we take those classes because we have to, they're requirements. And it's not gonna be the same as it will be if it's something that you really want to do. If you say, you know what, I wanna learn French. I really wanna learn French and I'm gonna buckle down to French. So you really wanna do that, so it's gonna be a different experience. So that was today's discussion, talking about learning languages formally. And you just have to have an effective approach that will keep you going and keep it fun. All right, so that concludes this video. If you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Post them down below in the comment section, and I'm going to go through those comments and choose a question that I want to talk about. So you guys take it easy. Thanks for viewing. Again, welcome to the channel, Lewis-Carroll. I hope you guys are enjoying the content and will continue to enjoy the content. Peace out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.